afternoon if you want. Might go hunting.
He's not so cute.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a so cute. Just telling young man to carry the beer. So.
So hunting with the guns, right?
Yes. Can be.
See you. Wow, guns. Ooh. How often do you go hunt? Like,
I used to go hunting a lot when I needed a lot of meat, but now not that often. A month, 2 months.
where can I buy the gun here?
You can't buy a gun here without a license.
Yeah, I mean, like, where you can buy the guns.
At a firearms shop, or you go to a shop.
Ooh. What? Ooh. Is this safe? Hopefully. 바닥이 씨. 오. It's not always like success.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right?
exactly. Yeah, I mean, probably one in every 3, maybe 2 hunts. One in every 3 hunts. So it's well possible we might not get anything.
벌써 힘든데? 왜 이렇게 잘 가?
This is like a trap area where they can jump in, but they can't jump out because it's relatively easy to get them. We're not shooting deer here. We're going to where further back.
I hope it's better to catch him here, somewhere here. 아이고 씨발 존나 힘들다. 씨, 나 힘들지도 않나 봐. But how do you know the deers like there's around here? How do you track them?
Generally, if you see tracks and you see deer poo, so you don't see any deer poo, means there's no deer. Very good hearing and very good smell. So if the wind's behind us,
yeah.
200 metres, they can be as quiet as possible, no talking, stuff like that. We'll just see what happens.
Whoa.
Oh, spotted.
The sounds.
That's good. That was a young male. That's a young spiker. So if it was a female, I probably wouldn't have shot it because this time of year they've got little babies with them, or they're pregnant. So I try not to shoot the females at this time of year. But that was that's a male, so that's good.
Nice. 개 멋있다. 씨.
Usually I try and shoot them through the neck because it does so much damage. But puffing a little bit, so it's safer to aim for the shoulder. It's basically just nerve reactions. Now, if you can touch their eyeball and they don't blink, they're dead. Okay. Now you see how to gut a deer.
Wow, it's pretty big.
Well, you're carrying it.
We have to skin off before you carry.
No, I leave the skin on, but this just makes it easier. If you peel it off this while it's still got its stomach in, you don't tear all that meat off.
Oh. How heavy is it?
It'd be about 25 kilos, maybe 30.
Wow.
You'll be fine. Only a baby, this one. Main thing is when you're going downhill,
Yeah.
especially on rough ground, just take it very slowly.
Yeah.
And angle your feet out a bit. If you angle your feet in and you roll your ankle, you break your ankle.
Okay. He used to carry like 20-25 kilos sometimes, and I was in military.
Oh yeah.
The first time I wasn't sure it was
A
deer or something.
Yeah.
It was so
I think what happened, it was lying down sleeping. We walked past and our scent made it wake up, so it put its head up. If it had just stayed asleep, it would still be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bad luck for good luck for us. Turn around. All right. No, the other way. Yeah. Just make it a bit easier to get up. Belt on. The belt. Oh, this. You might as well put the belt on. Oh, easy.
Perfect.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh well.
the blood is still warm.
Yeah.
아이고. 분장도 무거운데. 와. 처음에 뭔가 딱 헌팅하는 것까지 좋았어. 사냥하는 것까지. 근데 이제 직접 가가지고 아직 숨이 붙어 있으니까 칼로 이렇게 목을 이렇게 해가지고 숨을 끊었는데 그게 조금 뭔가 미안하기도 하고 내가 발견해가지고 그래도 사냥을 이렇게 성공했으니까 다행이다. 한 번 나왔는데 한 번에 성공을 했네. 운이 좋게. 와, 개 무겁다 근데 이거. Wow, it's quite lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we wouldn't catch it.
And we didn't see any
Yeah.
sign. There was nothing.
Yeah,
No tracks. No food.
that's true.
Like it's quite possible we could have kept walking for another 2 or 3 hours.
When was your first time hunting in your life?
But my first sort of time hunting was probably in when I was a child on a friend's farm. I was about 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, something like that. But that was just for rabbits with an air rifle.
6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had this fascination for a long time, and then I gave it up when I went and worked in the city pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
We are the only predators in New Zealand, so if we don't hunt the animals,
Mm-hmm.
they become, the population becomes unhealthy.
Like this hunting is my first time, like very first time in my life. I never shoot, I never hunt like this.
Yeah. So this is your first experience of hunting? Or?
Yeah. Like very first time.
Oh, there you
I used to shoot a gun,
go. Yeah.
you know, like when I was in military,
Yeah.
but not like this.
Yeah.
So after shooting, and I saw he fall down,
Yeah.
and then we walked to him close,
Yeah.
and then you kill him, right?
Yeah.
It was quite well, cause I never seen like this before.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If everyone was forced to kill their own meat, there'd be a lot more vegetarians things in the world, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I actually tried to be a vegetarian once.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you put a bit of meat in your mouth,
Yeah.
something died,
Yeah.
something suffered.
So for you, like when you did first time like hunting, did you feel like this or was
It's interesting you ask that because my first experience of deer hunting
yeah.
was such an emotional experience for me. I wrote a story about it.
Uh-huh. Oh,
and
really?
It got published in a magazine, and then it got published in a book.
Really? Since I met you, everything is my first time. It's good experience.
A couple of deer down there.
Oh,
They're inside that deer pen.
it reminds me when I was in military. You have guns.
Pretty heavy tag.
Yeah. You wear a camouflage.
Camouflage.
존나 힘들어.
Skin like that. You run up like that. So slide it in under and go like that. Flip it over and you do that side. So you basically do what I did and just run it down into that.
So, how
You grab that with your knees,
knees? Okay.
between your knees,
Oh,
nice and tight.
Yeah.
Then you pinch up a bit of this, with one hand, nice and high, yeah. And then keep lifting it up hard. You have to really lift it up hard, and then lift up hard. You got to, otherwise I'll cut your finger. I'll cut your finger if you don't lift. Lift hard. Keep lifting. Now you got to lift hard. You got to use some muscle. See, muscle.
yeah.
Lift hard, otherwise it'll come off. Lift hard. No, see, come off. That's all right. Try not to cut into the meat.
Uh-huh.
And then you lift it up, pull it away. Yeah, that's it. Keep pulling it away, especially when you go over this, or you're almost. I think you're almost enough now. So try and push your thumb through. Yeah, try and get a hole. Yeah, and then push down the leg to make a bigger hole, and then up. Okay, so again, I'll do one side and you do the other.
Okay.
So basically you grab the meat like that, the skin like that.
Yeah.
Remember how I peeled that off, it makes it a bit easier. You push down like this.
Uh-huh.
And you want to try and separate that meat from the skin.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, we don't need to use a knife.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Oh.
The trick is this bit here.
이렇게 며칠 동안 냉장고에 둬야 된다고 그러더라고요. 오늘 헌팅은 성공적으로 마쳤습니다. 상당히 재밌는 경험이었어요. 와. 사실 살면서 하기 쉽지 않은 경험을 해가지고 오늘 좀 재밌네요. The poop might be happy.
Okay, yeah, she will be happy.
She won't be hungry for a long time. It was one of the best experience in New Zealand. I don't think I would hunt again.
No.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. In the
It will make
future.
you appreciate it next time you eat some venison. You will know what people had to go through to get it.
Mm. I don't know. I don't know what. Like how can I explain? But it was quite surprised and
Yeah,
quite impressed to see, like blackbird dead.
yeah, because they are beautiful animals. Die like that, it can be quite an emotional experience for people.
Mm.
But that's why I try to make sure my rifle is very accurate and make sure I'm a good shot, so it's relatively quick death for an animal. You'd be surprised how much, you know, like beef and sheep and pigs, the stuff you eat, you buy in the supermarket, how much more it suffers than that deer suffers. I've worked on farms like where they're killed and processed, and even on those places you can see the stress on the animals, you know, like, well, you know, because you've cut them up, like how they stay in little paddocks and they hear the animals die, and you just think there's not a pleasant way to die.
Yeah. I was kind of shocked when I was in Commerce, back in Australia, the meat factory.
Yeah,
It was a lamb factory,
yeah,
and I think there's something 3,000-4,000 lambs every day
yeah,
killed.
yeah, and processed. Yeah,
Yeah, wow, it was actually a lot.
yeah, yeah. It's-
You never think like how sheep, how cow,
Yeah.
like killed,
Yeah.
died by people.
Yeah, and they just go to the supermarket and think the meat,
Yeah,
that's the way it comes in a little packet. You
Yeah.
know, they don't realise that an animal lived and experienced a happy life, hopefully, and then died, so that people could eat it.
but people need protein. I
mean, you know, everything lives and dies. You know, we die. We forget we're not separate from nature. We're part of nature. And if you look at nature, everything serves a purpose in a food chain. You know, and that's just the way nature works. So
live and die, live and
yeah,
die.
live and die, live and die, live and die.
배고파? Still good.